And welcome back, everyone, to more of the Let's Play Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Marathon, hosted by yours truly, MrESPNozaX. And today it is the final part of Street Fighter Alpha 3. Yes, after that, we will be moving on to the final 3 games into the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection before we move on to Ultra Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition. And after that, we are done with the marathon. And so far, I'm really enjoying it and stuff. But for the final 3 playthroughs of Street Fighter 3, I will not be alone. No, I will be joined by my good friend slash podcast partner, Ghostman. He has quite the knowledge on the Street Fighter 3 games, and he came to me and asking if he could join, and I told him sure. We're two dudes who love the same fighting game, so why not? So stay tuned for that, everyone. It's a very interesting game too, but I won't say much because I don't want to repeat myself in saying the same thing. So yeah. But anyway, here facing off against newcomer Karin Kanzuki. Yeah. She is pretty much, Capcom wanted to add a rival for Sakura. And, they decided to go with Karin. And, it's pretty much the same thing with like Ryu and Ken. I think these two girls go to the same school and stuff. And, yeah, they're rivals, but they're also good friends too. So yeah. But and then here facing off next against Chun-li. Let's go. But yeah, like I mentioned before, there's different versions of Alpha 3. There's the one we're playing, which is just called Street Fighter Alpha 3, which is the arcade and stuff. There's another one that's the console version, which is for the PS1 and the Sega Saturn. And there's the other one that's called the other arcade version that they didn't include in this one, which they should have, because this version had way more characters than this one. It's called Street Fighter 03 Upper, which it should have been for us. It would have been called Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. This one pretty much has way more characters, a lot more. Some newcomers, familiar faces from like Street Fighter 2 and all that, and another character from Final Fight, but from its sequel pretty much. So yeah. And another newcomer too. So yeah, but they didn't include all that. They've only included just a few, which was pretty disappointing, but hey, oh well. And of course there was a PSP version, which is called Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max, which is pretty much like a sort of like a more kind of like Ultra Street Fighter 4, Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers in a way, because Capcom always loves making final versions of a game, no matter what. Like, it could be like 10 years later or 5 years later. They always love making that continuation of like that awesome Street Fighter game. So yeah, but here facing off against Vega, and I don't know how his cage fell down. That's really weird. It's a pretty interesting location. Like, I don't know how a cage would fall down, because there's no roof, there's no ceiling in order to hold the damn cage. I don't know. I'm just saying. But anyway, Vega's theme in this game, like in the beginning, literally sounds like a song that would come out of Castlevania. If you hear the beginning, you would agree with me. Oh man. But yeah. Of course, some of these character sprites are also, I think around Alpha 3, I think Capcom had just released the, I don't know which version of Marvel vs. Capcom. I think it was like around the time, maybe Marvel vs. Capcom 1 or something. But you can tell that these sprites from Alpha were pretty much taken um, from the Marvel's Capcom series. So yeah, and here facing off against Ken, which is our rival battle. Ryu, it's time. Fight me. Now you will finally see that I am the strongest, not you. Ken, what's wrong? Your eyes. What's happened to you? Shut up. Don't assume that I'm what I once was. Fight me. I don't know what the other one said, but I just kind of added in fight me. But anyway, here facing off against Ken, who is brainwashed by Bison. So many of you guys, kind of feel like, haven't I heard that somewhere before? That's because they took an inspiration from the Street Fighter 2 anime movie. And man, dude, look at that background right there. That's Cloud Skull. Oh my god, dude, this stage is just really awesome. Especially the music too. Man, oh man, I have a lot to say because we are literally nearing. I'll just talk about it when we face him. So yeah. But anyway, this is where things get a lot harder too. So I just really recommend using your defense at this point. Just like I mentioned in the whenever you're fighting off against the final four bosses of Shadowloo in Street Fighter 2, I'm telling you guys right now, use that same defense technique and bring it over here to this game once you reach these final two fighters. I think it really depends what character you play as. It could be somebody else. It won't be like Ken. The only reason that they added Ken was because I'm playing as Ryu. So, of course, it makes sense, right? I believe if you play Sakura, they actually bring in Ryu. If you actually play Ken, they do have Ryu brainwashed pretty much and stuff. And, some other characters, fight other characters and stuff. I'm quite not sure. I might be right. I'm not sure. But anyway, next up, final fight, Bison. Ken! Who are you? You're as strong as I had hoped, Ryu. Ken was too afraid that you'll be a master, and that I gave him great power, but only at the cost of his mind. What? Now it's your turn. Prepare to be seduced by my psycho power, and I will reveal your true dark nature. But anyway, facing off against Bison. Man, what is there to say about Bison? They literally took his version from Street Fighter 2 and put him on steroids. Like literally, this man is way harder than ever before. And there's just his super move. You'll see right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys seen it by now. It's his Psycho Crusher, but instead it's called the Psycho Drive. And oh god, dude, you'll see what I mean right now. I think I do show it off. But anyway, defeated him with a Mega Ultra Tatsumaki. Alright, round 2. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Sorry, I'm just like literally concentrating. And he'll like keep teleporting too. That's the other thing about this guy too. Now he can teleport. Not like his version from Alpha, from my Super Street Fighter or Street Fighter 2. That's what I mentioned. That's what I mean. Sorry, can't talk today. I'm like literally concentrating. I'm sorry. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. That literally took at least 90% of my freaking health, dude. That is freaking ridiculous, dude. That is why Capcom? Why do you gotta do that? That was just freaking ridiculous. A lot of people who play this game would share my pain about that. Like, why did you have to make his Psycho Crusher that powerful? Oh man, but we came back. Let's freaking go. Whew, that was a tough one right there. The man Rose mentioned. Is this the man? What? Ryu! You are destined to become my next host body. Even if this body is vanquished, my soul is eternal. Now, die! This is Chun-Li, Special Inspector of ICPO. We're detecting a huge burst of energy. It must be Bison. What's happening down there? How should I know? Don't just we concerned him at we cornered him. Is this my true nature? The power is building within. It wants me to destroy. The energy Akuma mentioned. Bison is the answer. Can it be the same? I welcome your challenge anytime you desire a match. Keep that in mind even when you confront that man. You will be stronger when I see you next, won't you? Would you give me the honor of another match, please? Show me your true power. One more round. Let's go, Ryu. Whoa. Why? You have the power. Power that is evil itself, yet you refuse my command. I don't believe it. This is impossible. This is impossible. Shoryuken. What? It's gone. I believe Shadowloo's secret base has been secured. I don't detect Bison anywhere inside that base. Let's take the opportunity to find out, shall we? Roger. I'll be back in 2 hours. Now, let's move. Time to eliminate. 2 days later. Are you leaving, Ryu? I owe more than I could ever repay this time. Oh, forget about it. I found a new awareness. I thought I was finished. But there are so many things I had never thought were possible. The more we study martial arts, the more fearful it becomes. But it is so magnificent. Haha, that's you alright, old pal. Ryu, just remember, next time, I still owe you. And with that, that is it. That is the end of Street Fighter Alpha 3. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Gosh, the damn text went so fast I didn't have time to read it all. Apologies. But anyway, thank you guys again for watching the this playthrough of Street Fighter Alpha 3. This has been MrESPNozaX saying good night, good morning, good day. Whatever time you guys are watching this video, I will see you guys. Sorry. Okay, oh no. No, not now.